Paddy Pimblett's next fight in the UFC's lightweight division, he says, will most likely be at the end of 2023, which means he's not going to be out for such a long time. We got 6 more months till the end of 2023. We know they got the UFC London card coming up with Tom Aspinall and Marcin Tybura. I'm just going to venture to say that most likely, like 9 times out of 10, they're not going to make this fight. They're not going to put Paddy Pimblett on this July 22nd fight. But if the UFC does decide to do another UFC London card by the end of the year, maybe for September 30th right here, maybe for later than that, I do believe they will put Paddy Pimblett on it right near the end of the year. And is he going to be a top 15 guy? I mean, he just beat Jared Gordon, a guy that only really loses to the top 15 guys in the UFC's lightweight division. Let's go on to find Jared Gordon on Tapology. He's a very, very legit guy, but we obviously know that not a lot of people thought that Paddy Pimblett did enough to win that fight. And again, Jared Gordon's most recent 2 losses before Paddy Pimblett were Charles Oliveira, the former champ, and Grant Dawson, a top 15 UFC lightweight at number 15. So losing to Paddy Pimblett was a big setback in his competition. He's beaten Rodrigo Vargas, Luigi Vendramini, Jordan Levitt, and then Jared Gordon right there. Does he deserve a top 15 fight now? I'm going to say no. He does not deserve a Grant Dawson fight, nor would he get it. Not going to get a Hinata Moicano fight. He's not going to get a Damir Ismagulov fight. The only fight they could even fathom making in the top 15 for Paddy Pimblett would be Matt Frevola. That's it. Everybody else in the top 15 of lightweight is literally not on the table for Paddy. Paddy would get dogged on by Grant Dawson, Hinata Moicano, Damir Ismagulov, Dan Hooker, Jalen Turner, Dos Anjos, Saryukian, Gamrot Fisiev, and everyone above that. Paddy Pimblett gets mauled by all of these guys. I think he gets mauled by Matt Frevola as well, but out of everyone here, that's like the only fight I can even think or fathom the UFC actually giving to Paddy Pimblett as the main event of a UFC fight night. You never know. I mean, you never know. As the co-main event of a UFC London, possibly. But I actually don't think that's what they're going to do. I actually do not think that's what they're going to do. I think they're going to settle with just a nice little comeback fight. I don't think they're going to throw him to the wolves and give him a top 15 guy right off the bat. I do believe they're going to give him kind of a good stylistic matchup for him. A good stylistic matchup for him. And that would be possibly Jamie Mullarkey could be. Jamie Mullarkey could definitely be. He just lost to Mohamed Naimov in the UFC lightweight division. I'm very curious to see where Mohamed Naimov would rank in the lightweight division, considering he just beat the number 46 guy in, where did he go? The number 43 guy in Jamie Mullarkey. That could be a good comeback fight. Jamie Mullarkey versus Paddy Pimblett at UFC 293, maybe? I don't know. Another one, I'm just trying to think. Brad Riddell, that'd be a little bit too much. That would definitely be a little bit too much. Guram would probably be a little bit too much. Bobby Green could be fun. If Tony Ferguson goes out there and just loses a narrow decision of Bobby Green, maybe they do Tony Ferguson versus Paddy Pimblett. You never know. I mean, this is in the lightweight division. Maybe Tony Ferguson versus Paddy Pimblett could be a good comeback fight for Paddy Pimblett. You never know. You never know. I can't really think of too many other guys. They could give him. Those are the main 2 guys. I'm going to be honest, because I think a fight in the top 15 with Matt Frevola would be good after he gets his footing back in the lightweight division. If he gets a win or 2, boom, Matt Fevola's a perfect fight for Paddy Pimblett to get inside of that top 15. But before that, I would just say Tony Ferguson, or you go way down on the rankings to Jamie Mullarkey or a veteran in Michael Johnson. Those are the 3 guys. Jamie Mullarkey, Michael Johnson, as well as Tony Ferguson would make for my 3 guys I would venture to say would make good comeback fights for Paddy Pimblett, because again, Matt Frevola smashes him. I'm going to be dead serious with you. Matt Frevola goes out there and batters Paddy Pimblett on the feet, probably knocks him out. But what do y'all think? Who does Paddy Pimblett return to fight in the UFC lightweight division? His quote was, "I'm hoping to fight before the end of the year, to be honest. Kick some little fart's head in. I've said it myself, you're only as good as your last fight, and I look shite. But when I come back, everyone will be sucking my arse today." Or again, I did read that wrong. But who do y'all think Paddy Pimblett returns to fight? Those are my 3 main guys. I think Matt Frevola is too big of a step up. But put your thoughts down below in the comments section.